Hello everyone, Stuart here from Northern Bolt & Tool, and today we're filming from the Tork Craft headquarters. Thank you very much to all the kind people at Tork Craft. We really appreciate you allowing us to use your space to bring our viewers some very unique workshop accessories that are very, very helpful and you guys should not be going without. So with that said, let's jump in and have a look at some workshop accessories. First up today guys, we've got this angle grinder stand. It takes your angle grinder and makes it into a little mini cut-off machine. Nice to have in the workshop, useful, versatile, great for getting good angles and good clean cuts on whatever it is that you're cutting. So with that said, let's unpack it and show you guys what's inside. So guys, this is what the angle grinder stand looks like when it's fully installed and the machine is safely secured to the stand. Thank you very much, Quentin, the Tork Craft brand manager, for helping us out in installing this and putting this together. As you can see, grinder is nicely installed. There's a bunch of fasteners around here, so it'll fit 99% of grinders, especially if you have two auxiliary holes on the side of your grinder for your handles. You will be able to install your grinder with very little issue. So with that said, once it's in, you turn your machine on and you've got a little cut-off wheel, cut-off machine here. Down here, you've got an angle gauge. Over here, you've got a self-clamp, so you move it up and down to the thickness of your material. Once you're happy, you clamp it down. This moves around so that you can adjust the angle with these cap screws over here. This is what keeps it secure, and this just rests and makes sure that nothing slips. It has holes around the side. Please guys, bolt it down. You don't want to have an accident where something comes loose and someone gets hurt. So there you have it guys. If you want to see more information or would like to make a purchase of this machine, check out the link in the description below. We'll have it there. You guys are more than welcome to come into the store as well and come and check it out. Next up guys, we've got this 20-meter laser distance measure. I would highly recommend everyone having this instead of the traditional tape measure. It makes life so much easier when using one of these things. They're relatively inexpensive, so you don't have an excuse. Let's open it up and let's have a look and see what it can do. Alright guys, so this is the laser distance measure. You can turn it on like that, and then you just press the measure button, like so. And you can see the little laser over there. You press the button, it tells you the distance. If you press it again, it keeps that original reading. Press it again, and it gives you a second reading. So you can store up to like a few readings there. This laser distance measurer measures up to 20 meters. So plenty there. It literally renders your traditional tape measure useless. This is such a useful little tool, and I highly recommend everyone adding it to their toolbox, regardless if you are a professional or a DIY home game type person. Everyone needs something like this. Just a quick note, this item does come with batteries from factory, so that's great. Thank you very much, Tork Craft, for that. So you can purchase this unit and you don't have to go fishing around for batteries or anything like that. You'll be able to work with it immediately right out the box. Next up guys, we have this impact driver set. It's a little bit of a unique one. How it works is if you've got a screw that is very, very tight and you can't undo it with a screwdriver, you can install the correct size bit and you actually hit the back of the tool with a hammer. Let me show you. You hit it with the back of the hammer and that force travels down, so it both grips and turns the fastener at the same time. So that way it doesn't cam out the bit, and it allows you to apply a lot of force to that fastener to break it loose. Let's jump in and we can see how well it works. So guys, this is the Tork Craft impact driver. You can put your hex bits in here. If you take that piece off there, you get a square drive, half-inch drive for sockets, that sort of thing. So if you want to break away a socket or a screw, a set screw or a bolt, you can do so if you do not have an impact wrench available. So it works the same. Put your socket on the back there and you can hit it with the hammer on the back just to break it free. You can see here it's got the knurling over here that allows you to unscrew, use this unit as a screwdriver. So for example, you just have to make sure it's in the right direction. You can use it as a screwdriver. So the impact is just to break it free. Don't keep hammering and hammering and hammering. You aren't doing the tool any good, the fastener, the hammer, any of your tools any good. So once it's broken free, guys, you can use this as a screwdriver, or if you've got a screwdriver available, you can just simply use your screwdriver. So I'm first going to tighten this item, the screw over here. So to put it on, hit it with a hammer. So obviously I don't want to like keep hammering it, there's no point in that, but just to demonstrate how this item should be used. So to loosen it, put it in the other direction. So you could hear the sound there, that's this fastener breaking free, and off you go. Obviously you want to hit it with the right amount of force. This item is designed to take quite a large impact and break away items that have either rusted a little bit on or difficult to get out. The big advantage of using something like this is that because you're applying downward pressure as well as twisting force at the same time, your bit won't cam out of the screw that you're busy undoing. Obviously if it's a socket, you don't really have that issue, but there you have it. Great little tool for the toolbox, doesn't take up a lot of space, nice to carry around with you. You never know when you're going to be in a little bit of a tough situation, and this will get you out of your pickle. Next up, guys, for the small applications, we've got this mini bench vise. Very, very useful. It can go anywhere, and yeah, let's open up and see what she's made of. So guys, here we have the little mini bench vise. You can see this is how it looks when you get it, and you open this up there, this clamps onto the table. Once you've clamped that onto the table, like so, you can then open and close this. And you can fasten in whatever you need fastened. Great for those small applications where you don't need to exert a huge amount of force on the piece that you're working on. Great little accessory, and yeah, something that's super useful, and you'll use it for things that you maybe didn't anticipate using it for. So definitely recommend getting in one of these, invest in one, and have greater versatility of your workspace. Next up, guys, we've got this drill vise clamp. It's designed to clamp onto your workbench. It's got various angles that you can adjust it to and set it to. Let's open it up and have a look how it works. Here we have the vise and drill set. So I'm going to open them up, have a look inside. That's that. So from here, guys, you can see again, this is your clamp, the table. So let's just loosen that so that we can adjust that like that. So from here, you can fasten this here. You can attach to the table, and then whatever orientation you need this clamp in, you can clamp it in. Let's just fasten it there, so you can see if you want it at a weird angle, you can fasten it in there, open up your clamp, and you can clamp it in. So similar to the previous clamp, but this one has a lot more versatility and a few more moving parts to get this clamp to hold the piece that you're working on to the exact location that you need. You also have this clamp here if you'd like to install it onto a pole or a pipe, something, just an added feature. And again, something that you might think you might not ever need, but I think when you have it in your workshop, you'll understand, and you'll probably end up using it a lot more than you anticipate. So guys, check out the link below. This is a great little tool and highly recommended. Well guys, as you can see, great accessories, super useful, and they're not super expensive, so definitely make the investment. Check out the links in the description below to all of these products. They're all listed on our online store. If you'd like to come through to our physical store, the address is down below. You're more than welcome to come and have a look and try out the tools. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We really appreciate it. Each like and subscribe, comment, all of that really goes a long way to helping us and boosting our channel. Thank you to the guys at Tork Craft. Appreciate the space and providing some tools for us to test and bring to you guys. These are just a few tools of an expansive range from Tork Craft. There are plenty more accessories. We just brought you some that we think are the most valuable and great to get you guys on the go with some nice accessories. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you again next week.